Hello! Welcome to this week's episode, which is The Passersby. This episode is all about I'm not going to spoil it. Well, it has been a few years. I think it's safe to spoil. It's about the transition from the living to the dead. And it's played very, very well. It's played very straight. You do get some sort of hints at it, of course, but it doesn't get a reveal until very, very late, which is nice. I like it. Very sort of Sixth Sense sort of thing. Remember that movie? That used to be great. Anyway, it's all shot on soundstage. You don't want to do this stuff outside. Too many distractions. But that does mean that you have to build everything. They do this really well. I like the set decor and stuff. Of course, the tree is hollow. So when Lavinia taps it, you can hear it. It's hollow. It could be that that's intentional, that the tree is supposed to be hollowed out by lightning or something, but we don't get that. There's no exposition for that. So it just sounds like it's a hollow tree, just like when people shake doors, the entire wall shakes. We've seen that before in these episodes. He has a Git Boxer, which is not a guitar. It's a variant of a guitar that he's built. Git Boxer is not a common term anymore. It's pretty cool. So this episode gets a remake in 2002 in Homecoming. Well, it's not a remake. It's sort of an adaptation of it. And also, Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair gets played over and over and over in this episode. It's sort of the recurring musical theme. The thing I find most interesting about this episode is something that the lieutenant says on the horse, the blind guy, he says, "And this too shall pass." Now, this is a Sufi story saying in Persian, which has been translated lots of times. And it essentially goes, a king asks his wise men for something that will always cheer him up when he is sad. And they give him a plain gold ring. And on this ring, they have inscribed, "And this too shall pass." Unfortunately, this also becomes a curse for when he is happy. It's one of those quirks of language where you can twist it around. And I have always felt very resonant about that thing. It does speak to me. And to have it as a prominent part of this episode makes it worthwhile. Next week's episode is a game of pool, which, weirdly enough, Rod says, and we'll hope this is going to stick with you for a long time, I remember this episode vividly. I didn't see it in the 60s, obviously, but I saw this episode 30 years ago, and it is still sticking with me. So I look forward to that, and I look forward to seeing you then. Take care now.